Hey guys, it's been a while. It's spring now and I'm so happy about it. Of course, in classic spring fashion, it's raining today, so I'm just sitting outside with Norma, who you may or may not know is our new dog. I have a bunch of things that I need to go do today. We recently replaced our kitchen sink and faucet and I love it so much. It was such a big upgrade in the kitchen. We have like a little curtain on the top of the window that was there when we moved in, and it's really cute. However, I want to do a cafe curtain on the bottom half of the window. I think it'll just soften the light in there a little bit, and then I don't have to stare at my neighbor while I do my dishes. Well, I've been trying to find like the perfect fabric at the thrift store for months and I just haven't come across it, so I think I'm going to first attempt to go to the antique mall today and see if I can find like an old tablecloth or something that I can repurpose. If not, I'm gonna go to Fabricland, and I'm also gonna look for material to do a new shower curtain. Of course, right when I pull up to the antique mall, it starts to pour. I'm not bringing my umbrella in though because I don't feel like carrying it, so we're gonna go in. We're looking for curtains. That's the top priority. And then perhaps some other little things if we come across them. I'm an idiot and I didn't measure the window. I figured I would buy too much fabric, but now I'm liking this and it's pretty small. I don't know why I did that. I didn't end up showing you guys what I got at the antique mall yesterday. I found what I was looking for, which was fantastic. I wasn't really sure if I was going to. First booth I walked in had all this material. Most of it was like napkins or tablecloths or just random linens. There wasn't much, just like fabric scraps, but I ended up utilizing a little tablecloth and I think it's perfect. The next thing that I got is this little box. It's very tiny, and it's even more tiny on the inside. This I just thought was silly and adorable, and I love anything silly and adorable. And then I also got this really gorgeous watercolor painting. It's in this really pretty like resin frame, and the colors, can you see with the glare? The colors are just so gorgeous. I love anything tiny, like a tiny piece of art. I don't know where I want to hang this. I think it needs to go somewhere where the sun's gonna hit it because the frame looks so stunning in the sunshine. And then the last thing that I got is a rug. I don't know if I showed a clip of it because I also found it in the booth that had all the linens. It's 100% silk. It's probably like a 2x3. 2 foot by 3 foot, so it's like small, but it's the cutest little rug. It was $150, which you might think is crazy, but for a 100% silk rug, it's really, really good. Whoa, hello. Here's the rug. You can't really tell okay, hi Normie. You can't really tell the colors, but it's like the most beautiful blue and like peachy pink, and it's just gorgeous. Right now I have it next to my bed. I don't really know, I gotta get a little underpad for it. I don't really know where I want to put it, but can you see? That's like my favorite shade of blue. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. I didn't have it labeled as silk, so it makes me think that they just didn't realize that it was silk. When I was in Turkey, we went to like a rug factory, if you will, and we learned all about the process of making rugs, and obviously silk rugs are more time consuming and more tedious because the silk is so fine, and the process of getting the silk is just very long. So very cool experience, but it made me very knowledgeable about silk rugs. So when I see a good price for a silk rug, I'm like, I have to snatch it. So yeah, that's my story. I think that's everything I got. Yeah, let me show you the kitchen sink now with the curtain that I hung. Okay, it's a little underexposed. There we go. This is the sink. Our new faucet is stunning. I love the sink, everything about it. And then this is the little curtain. Ideally, it would have been like a little bit wider on both sides, but it covers the window, and that's all that matters. It has the prettiest little crochet on the corner. It's actually a butterfly, which I didn't realize at first, but I think that's just like a nice little detail. And then it's just a really nice linen. I also really like these, it's like a little kind of scallop. What the fuck would you call this? I don't even know. Guys, I bleached my hair again. It just felt right. I was going back and forth for so long, and ultimately I just decided I like myself better blonde. So I did it. Prepping for a trip that I leave for on Monday. So I think I need to go through and try to like pack-ish. I've laid out my luggage on the bed because it's brand new, so it's clean. Don't worry, I would never do this with a dirty piece of luggage. I put on self-tanner for the first time in probably 6 years, and I don't really know if I left it on long enough. I had to wash my hair, so I showered. I might put it on again. I don't know. I tried this on because I figured this would really make my tan pop if it sat long enough. I think it looks okay. I didn't want it dark at all. I just wanted it to look like a little bit like I had been out in the sun for like a day. Anyways, here's a sneak peek at one of my looks. It's this little like romper, but then it's got like a train and these cutie little slides. There's a matching bag. I'll show you. Longchamp, of course. And then these earrings that I got at a vintage shop I think are like a perfect addition. They had a little pop of pink, but then they tie into the teal. Gorge. Did I tell you I'm going to Portugal? I don't even know if I told you that. I'm going to Portugal with Longchamp. I can't believe it. I am so extremely thankful and excited. I've never been to Portugal before, so I'm really, 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 really excited. So yeah, here's a little sneak peek at one of my dinner looks.
Changes running through my life, and you get farther and farther behind me, and I'm not answering for anything I did anymore.
Good morning. It's the most perfect day out today.
Changes running through my life.
We just finished a meditation. It was so nice. I don't think I've ever meditated for that long. I was thinking the whole time about how I burnt my finger on my curling iron and how it was throbbing, but it was really nice nonetheless. Now we're getting ready to go to the beach. We're surfing or attempting to surf. This is my cutie little Longchamp swimsuit. I'll show you what I'm wearing it with. Little cream shorts on top, plaid shirt, and I think I'm just gonna throw it on like this. And then I have this vintage little beaded sequined cap. I think it looks good. I might button up the shirt though. Okay, these are my 2 bag options. I might even just bring both. And then I'm wearing these little brown slides. Very cute, very comfy. See you at the beach.
It's harder and harder to find me, that I'm not living the way I did anymore.
Hi guys, I just got ready for dinner. I washed my hair this morning and then I had to rewash it because I went surfing today. I loved it so much. I have footage from my phone, so I'll insert that, but it was the coolest thing I've ever done. I felt so cool and I just didn't really expect to actually catch a wave, but I did. Got ready for dinner. This is what I'm wearing tonight. It's the prettiest color ever. Sorry, this might be a little crooked, but it's so cute. The bag matches, of course, and so do the shoes, and it's just fun. I was supposed to wear this tomorrow night, but we're going to Lisbon tomorrow, and this just feels more like beachy, and we're in more of a beachy setting now, so I'm gonna wear it tonight. And then I have these vintage earrings that I just think match perfectly.
Just sitting here hoping it's raining. You want to see, taking her home to once or twice, and I'm not really sure how to live my.
Okay, I think I showed you guys last night. We had Portuguese tarts for dessert after dinner, and it was the best Portuguese tart I've ever had. It was an out-of-body experience for me. It was so delicious. I had to immediately ask for a second one, and I inhaled both. Anyways, I came back to my room today, and there was a bag from the bakery that makes the tarts, and I already started opening it. There's 2 in here. I'm not going to eat both, but I'm going to eat one. They even put little cinnamon and sugar in the bag so that you can dress up your tart. Oh my god. Wait. We have an oven. We have an oven in the kitchen. I'm going to heat it up. Okay. Let's try it. Oh my god. I'm literally sweating. Good morning. This is what I'm wearing today. I have on this long plaid skirt and then this graphic tee, which I'm gonna tuck in. Wearing this with flip-flops and this guy. Okay, that's it. Let's see. It's all right. I thought I was really gonna like it. I don't like oat milk, if I'm being honest.
I like
this would have
oat milk,
tasted way better with more
but
strawberry and regular milk.
I feel like it needs to be a little stronger, but overall it's pretty good for a first matcha in Lisbon.
The matcha flavoring is good. More matcha, more strawberry would be good. Hi guys, I'm in Lisbon. I don't know if I told you that. We got here yesterday. The trip was 2 days in Comporta and then 2 days in Lisbon. 2 days for me. 1 day for everyone else, but 2 days for me. So I'm just hanging in Lisbon today. I'm by myself and I love nothing more than traveling alone. I get to do whatever I want, which is like the best. I highly recommend doing some sort of travel alone in your life if you ever get the opportunity. It doesn't really matter where you go, even like a road trip. I think it's the best. The best. Anyways, that's that. I just came back to my room for a little bit and had some tacos and rested. I'm just charging my phone. I'm gonna head back out and go to a couple more shops. I went shopping this morning. I did like 10K steps. Lisbon, I knew it was hilly, but I didn't think it was this hilly. I did 10K steps, all hill, but yeah, I got a couple cute things at a couple of vintage shops and I'm excited to go do some more sightseeing. Lisbon is stunning. It's so, so beautiful and the people here are so nice. Let's go.